Everybody, it is Wednesday. It's low intensity strength training. I'm filling in for Stacy, and my name is Allison. Today you're going to need a mat or carpeting, something a little bit with a little bit of cushion because you're going to be on the floor towards the last end of the workout. Lighter dumbbells. We are going to be doing some flies, so we're going to be going bigger with our movement. So you might need a little bit lighter weight so you can go through the full range of motion. We're going to work our body weight around or move our body weight around. So we use our own body weight for some of the strength training. Let's see what else we got here. We'll do a quick warm up. We're going to do a pillar prep and a movement prep, getting our body ready for the bigger movements for block 1, 2, and 3. Each block is consisted of 3 exercises. We do each one for 30 seconds. There's a 10-second break, typically just a transition to get to the next position, either standing or sitting, and we're going to do that for 3 rounds, and we'll do that for all 3 of those blocks. So I'm going to head back to my space, and I'm going to get you going with your warm-up. So we're going to start with standing. We're going to do knee hugs. Hopefully you have some music. You can turn it up if you need to. Stay hydrated. Hopefully you brought some water to drink throughout the workout. And we're going to start a pillow prep, about 30 seconds each, which I need my timer. So I'm going to grab that. Just on my phone. You are forgetting something. So we're going to do standing knee hugs first, about 30 seconds each. I'm going to get rid of the ad before I can start the timer. 1, 2, there we go. All right, warming up, 5 minutes. Pillar prep, 30 seconds. All right, we're going to shift our weight either to the left or the right. You're going to bring that knee up and give it a hug. Stay in space here. Push through the floor with your foot. Bring that knee in. Good. Switch. I have this free timer on my phone for all these workouts, but unfortunately, we keep getting more and more ads. I gotta wait for them to pass out, clear out before we can start. All right, knee hugs. 1 more on the other side. And switch. Squeeze those glutes. Okay. So we're going to do standing quad stretches. So we switch our weight to either the right or the left. So I'm going to go to my right, grab my foot, ankle, squeeze, reach out, lift. Squeeze those glutes. So when you squeeze your glutes, your front side opens up. Switch. There we go. Back in balance. Oh, I don't want to. There we go. Switch, 1 more on each side. Switch. Shake it out. We're going to do a deep squat with an overhead hold. We're going to reach, pull it up here, almost like you're holding a foam roller or something between here. Your hands about just past shoulder width, down and up. Tailbone goes back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 3 more. And 1 more. Good. All right. Low lateral lunge. We're going to widen our stance a little bit. Arms can face, not face forward, but they can push out forward so our tailbone goes back. Arms are forward for balance. And we're just going to shift left and right about 3 times. Keep those feet on the floor, toes facing forward. 1 more to the left. Good. Rise up. Good. All right. I'm gonna head back here to my mat. We're gonna do glute bridges. We're gonna do them dynamically. So we get our hips engaged, our glutes engaged, and our hips disengaged, is what I meant to say. Feet about hip width apart, shoulders down and back, down and back. Open up our front, squeeze those glutes high to the sky. Front of us elongates, drive down. 4 more. And last one, 4. Good job. Next up, we have a reaching lunge. We're going to come back to the top. We're going to reach, just lunge forward. More static here. Reach up and back. Step forward. Back 1 more. You want you to keep your arms out. Back to center. Good. Shoulder rolls forward. A little bit shorter here. Tighter circles. Make sure our shoulders are really rolling. Back. 2, 3 big arm circles. Good. Reach those fingertips to the opposite ends of the room. Forward 1 more time. Now back. Lead with your pinkies. Opening up your chest. Engaging your shoulder blades. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. All right, shake it out. All right, so we're ready for our low intensity. Last. Couple seconds to spare. Save that. Low intensity. Boom. All right, we're good. Again, so block 1 is going to consist of 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, 10-second rest, a little bit of that transition to the next spot you're going to be doing it in case you go from standing to sitting. I'm going to show you all 3 of them, and then we're going to get going. So the first move is an in and out squat. So we're going to squat out, squat in, squat out, squat in. Low intensity, our heart rate should get up too high because there's no impact. Then we're going to go to a half kneeling side plank. Go to your left, your right, your choice. A half kneeling. I'm going to grab a lighter dumbbell this time because we're doing a fly. So half kneeling, this arm comes in front of you and you're going to fly up. Half kneeling. Make sure on the top, you come all the way. You don't have to go past your shoulder. You might hurt yourself. Just come straight in line with your shoulder. Squeeze those glutes. They keep you firm and taut so you're not wiggling around. Switch sides on that 10-second break. Good. Lift those hips, squeeze those glutes. Fly. Make sure you don't go past the plane of your shoulder. There's no need to. You want to rotate over, squeeze those glutes. Those are the 3 exercises we're doing for 30 seconds. And we're going to get going. Here we go. In and out squats, 30 seconds, 10-second break. 3, 2, 1, and go. So you squat in, get momentum going. In and out. Kind of stay low. Keep those chests up. Keep your chest up. Your arms forward. I think the heat got to me today. I ran early this morning, but I'm still kind of struggling with my hydration here. So, good. Check it out. Get to that spot. So, right side, half kneeling plank. Bottom leg could be bent. Lift up on that knee. Good. Make sure you don't break that plane. Just bring the arm all the way straight up, not around the back. 10 more seconds. Go as slow as you need to, as fast as you need to. Make sure you get the full range of motion. Lifting and lowering. Switch. Control the lower as well. Negative part of the lift. half kneeling plank, rise up on that knee, could be bent if you need it to be. Squeeze those glutes. And switch back to in and out squats. In and out squats. Make sure you stay hydrated. Drink when you need to. Here we go. Get that momentum in. In and out. Come on. In and out squats. Find your rhythm. Chest up. Arms forward to bounce your backside. That's staying towards the back of the room. Good. In and out. In and out. Toes facing forward. Two. And one. Nice. Half kneeling, half kneeling. Half kneeling plank. Use that the top leg if you need to help support. Good. Again, we're doing a fly. It's like we're hugging half of a barrel. Glutes are working. Four, three, two, and one. Good. All right, switch sides. Half kneeling plank. Use that upper leg to balance you. Two, one. Squeeze those glutes. Get up there. We're hugging half of a barrel. And don't break that plane. Your arm comes up. It should be in line with your shoulder. And then reach back down around. And break. 10-second break. Back to the top, in and out squats. And breathing. 2, 1. Here we go. Squats. In and out. Nice and low impact. No jumping. Getting our heart rate up. Nice. Three, 2, 1. Half kneeling plank. Here we go. There we go. All right, lift up. Glutes are squeezed. Set lower knee into the ground. Two, and one. Switch sides. So you use whatever dumbbells you need that are efficiently going to let you go through that whole range of motion, and you're not stuck here trying to lift a heavy weight. Glutes up, squeeze, half that barrel. Keep that arm in line with your chest. This is it for block 1, 2, and done. Nice break. All right. Whew. 5-minute ear break. Grab some water, towel off if you need to. All right. Block 1, done. Next up, we have block 2. I will show you that on this little bit of a break. So this is where I'm gonna go for a little bit heavier dumbbells here because I have more of a push than a pull, and I'm gonna be having a shorter lever. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier here. I have a squat and overhead press. So I'm gonna squat down, come back to the top, overhead press, squat and press. You can open that up if you want, keep the weights out wider. Overhead press with your palms facing forward, or you can keep it nice and tucked. Then we have kneeling push-ups. Drop these here, find space. I'm going to do kneeling, elbows to the side here, not to the side, but you still want them bending outward. 45 degrees back, drop in, push up, in and up. Then we have a V-sit, chest fly. We go with the lighter dumbbells because we're doing the longer lever with our arms. Hip flexors are engaged, we're in the V. You can lift your feet up if you want. I'm just going to stay fixed. Out. Out. In. So those are the 3 exercises we're doing for block 2. Each one is 30 seconds with a 10-second break. We do that for 3 rounds. So here we go. Squat, overhead press in 3, 2, and 1. Your choice on how wide you want to go with your reach and overhead press. So we're still staying low intensity. We have lighter weights today. Lower impact. No jumping. And break. All right. Get to the floor, mat. What do we have? Kneeling push-ups. All right. Elbows back at 45 degrees, hands under your shoulders. Drop in, push away. Find a nice slow tempo. Good. And 1. Nice. Got a good amount of arms today. Let that fly. So again, we're at a V. Hip flexors are engaged, abs are engaged. Your arms low. Don't bring them up to your ears. Got a double fly here. Elbows stick back. Reach back. Two and 1. Nice. All right, back to the top. Squat, overhead press. Change out the weights if you need to. Here we go. We're going to drop in for our squat, overhead press. It's 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Back to the floor. Kneeling push-ups. Have some water. And go. Whew. Keep going. We got that V-sit. They could be fixed. You can lift them off the ground if you want for more balance. I'm just going to fix them. So make sure I get a full, complete hug around this barrel while I'm doing my fly. Two, and one, nice. Squat overhead press. I'll take this 1 second, here we go. And squat overhead press, here we go. Squat down and press. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Working the arms. Arms already burning. What do we got here? We got kneeling push-ups, push-ups. Here we go. More arm burn. Come on. 2, 1. Less than 10 seconds. All right. Another fly here. V-sit fly. All right. Go, go, go. All right. Chest up. Less than 10 seconds. All right, great. Now that my arms are like noodles, excuse me, we're gonna head into block number 3. Nice work, keep it up, keep working it. Things might burn, they might hurt, just keep at it. All right. Next up, block 3. So we're gonna work our back a little bit more in our abs. So I'm gonna choose, I don't know what I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna go with the heavier weights. If I have to, I will drop down some weight, but we're doing a plank and a row. So for 30 seconds, we're gonna plank and we're gonna row with one arm. So find your sturdy plank, feet a little past hip width apart. Got your dumbbell for 30 seconds. We're gonna row, elbows out. And then the next 30 seconds, we're gonna switch. We only need 1. Stay in that plank. If you need to, you can plank on your knees. You can elbow back on the opposite side. And then we're gonna go to our third exercise. So we're doing plank on the right, plank on the left with a row. And then we're going to do a sit-up cross chop. So make sure you have enough room to do your sit-up cross chop. Don't bump into anything. Put our dumbbell back here, double fisted. You're gonna roll up, use the momentum, cross chop. Those are the 3 exercises: plank, right arm row for 30 seconds, plank, left arm row 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do a sit-up cross chop. Those are the 3. All right. My arms aren't tired enough. We're gonna do some more arms and back. Here we go. And right arm row. Go. Plank and row. Plank and row. Get there. Make your feet wide enough. so you don't bend. Woo, switch. Stay in that plank. Rest, rest. Come out of it. 2, 1, sturdy plank, and woo, nice job. All right, sit up, chop. All right, bent knees. So here, and hit it. All right, roll up, chop to one side, and back down. Chop. Good, an alternative to that chop, you could just omit that and you just do standard sit-ups. Just press that lower back into the ground. All right. And your plank, one arm row, good. And switch. Check out your arms if you need to. All right, go. Here we go. Left side plank. All right. Chop. Sit up, chop. Arms overhead. Again, if you need to, you can do a basic sit-up pulse. If you don't the chop, just press that lower back into the ground. If not, go ahead. Last little bit here. Last little bit. Got planks and row. 2, 1, sturdy, sturdy plank. Two and 1. Switch. Switch sides. Check out your arms. Grab water if you need it. 2, 1. Last plank and row. Here we go. Sturdy plank. Lift. Lift. 3, 2, and 1. Last little bit here. Chop, plank and chop. No, not plank and chop, sit up and chop. No more planks. Here we go. Again, if you need to omit the chop or the dumbbell, you can just let me stay in place. Ooh, keep hitting the mat. And do sit ups. There we go. All right. Whew. All right, my friends. That's the third block. It is done. We're going to stay here and just stretch a couple minutes. Here we'll do half kneeling side stretch. Squeeze those glutes, arm up, overreach, stretch left side. If they're tight, we're doing planks. Good. Switch. Half kneeling. Toe facing forward, make sure your glutes are engaged. Up and hold it. Good. And relax. Do glute stretch. Do a pretzel here or figure four. Left ankle on left knee, and then you can drop into the stretch here. Keep your shoulders down and back. Back to lying, feet will hip width apart, opposite ankle and opposite knee. And then drop into it. Try to keep your shoulders down. Back to the top. All right, let's stretch out our arms a little bit. So, do a lot of arms today. We're going to sit back, our tailbone back stays glued to our feet. You can have your feet a little bit wider so you don't feel like you're hurting the tops of your feet. Arms reach up. Keep your elbows facing outward. You're slowly going to walk into the right. Drop your head. Reach a little bit farther. Good, and rotate to the other side. Keep your tailbone glued to your feet. You don't want to pop forward. Gain length with your body, gain them with your arms. And then back to center. Okay, you're just going to sit. Stretch out our triceps. So sit any way you feel comfortable, legs straight out or cross. Lift your chest up. Your tricep stretch, try to grab the back of your shoulder, your back, as you're bending your elbow. Switch. Give yourself a hug, stretch out your upper back. Switch. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me on low intensity strength exercise. Your arms might be a little bit sore tomorrow, but that's good for you. Stay hydrated. It's super hot outside, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week.